Your AI bot is stupid. Not because the tech is bad, but because you haven't taught it anything. What's up, everyone? Your high-level conversation AI is only as smart as the information you give it. So right now, your bot is probably giving generic answers, saying, I don't know way too often, or worse, making stuff up. I'm going to show you how to use the knowledge base function in HighLevel to make your AI bot an expert on your business or whatever topic you want. So I want to get into it. Here's what happens with an untrained bot. Customer asks a question, what are your hours? Bot says, I don't have that information. Customer asks, how much does a consultation cost? Bot says, I'm not sure about pricing. So this is terrible because you've essentially created an automated way to disappoint customers. Now the fix is feeding your bot the right information through the knowledge base. What is the knowledge base? The knowledge base is your bot's brain. So it's where you store all the information about your business that the AI can reference when talking to customers. So where to go and get it done? The way you do it is you need to go to the AI agents, and in the AI agents, you're gonna see the knowledge base. So when you click on your existing knowledge base, unless you want to create a new knowledge base, which by default, you should have an existing knowledge base. So there is multiple ways to train this knowledge base. Here's the things that you can add: business hours and location, services and pricing, common questions and answers, policies and procedures, team member information, anything a customer might ask about. When someone asks a question, the AI is going to search in the sources of your existing knowledge base. Now, there is a new update in HighLevel that before we could only ask frequently asked questions, web crawler, and tables. Now, they've added two types of sources to the knowledge base. They have added rich text and file upload. And I'm going to explain what all of these sources mean. So, when you go to the web crawler, you can add source and web crawler, and you can put a URL, an exact URL, or all URLs within a path. For example, I have here my website, and the knowledge base is trained in my website. However, you can see right now, it looks like this is all the data it has scraped from my website. And my website has more information than this. So I'm not a big fan of the web crawler. I'm going to be honest here. Frequently asked questions is more reliable. In frequently asked questions, what you do is you manually ask a question and an answer. Okay? For example, who's in charge of the Systems Kings? And the answer is, we're a team of 3 guys led by Christian, Content Army partner, and founder and CEO of Systems Kings. Now, tables allows you to upload your CSV file to get started. For example, a database of contacts can be uploaded here. Now, rich text allows you to write text. For example, I want to write a text about how snapshots work. To create a snapshot, go to the agency view, account snapshots, create a snapshot based on the sub-account that you want. That's an example of just adding text, rich text as part of the knowledge base. So whatever is here is going to be included in the sources of the knowledge base. Now, one of the most powerful things you can do, and this is my favorite method because you have absolute control, is file upload. So in the file upload, you can upload PDF, doc, or docs. And here's what I recommend creating. I recommend creating a document with all the business frequently asked questions and information, with sections like business hours, services that you offer, pricing, common questions, etc. Now, I have, for example, a document which is the HighLevel Master Guide, and I'm going to show you this document. This document has more than 100 pages. I'm not sure if 100, but around that. Bunch of pages of information about using HighLevel. And here is why, because I want people who ask my business, to be able to ask questions about HighLevel and how to use it. Now, how do you test that your knowledge base is accurate? I'm going to show you what to do here. So what you would do is, this is critical, by the way, testing your knowledge base. So to test your knowledge base, you need to use the testing feature of the conversation AI. You go to conversation AI, you go here to agent list, and you go to any of your agents. And as long as the bot training includes your existing knowledge base or whatever other knowledge base that you have, you can then test your bot. For example, I want to ask my bot, I know it has information about the social media planner. So I'm going to ask in my bot, how does the social media planner work? And then the AI bot would respond to whatever answer it is. So it just responded with the answer. Let's use schedule, view, and rearrange posts for all your accounts in one place, which is correct. I'm going to just add a couple more questions. For example, can you add captions and hashtags in the social media planner? Yeah, okay, this is the right answer. By the way, if you ever don't agree with the answer, you don't like the way it's phrased, you can click on thumbs down and then give feedback and then click on the knowledge base to save. That's how you do it. Now, I'm going to test this in real time. And as I said, I have dozens of pages, close to 100, of information about the HighLevel. So I'm going to go to my Facebook page. Why Facebook page? Because in my bot settings, this conversation AI has the supported communication channel, Facebook. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure the knowledge base is the knowledge base that I want. Then I'm going to go to my Facebook page and I'm going to test this Facebook page conversation AI. So I already have a conversation. So I'm going to ask my Facebook page here. Can HighLevel be used for documents and templates, auto-filled by custom fields? Let's see. So we're testing the conversation AI in real time. This is not the bot training in this case. We're testing in the field with the actual Facebook page. Now we can see the answer provided by the Facebook page. So yeah, okay, customizable templates for funnels and forms. You can also use custom fields to autofill documents and templates. Both are correct. I want to ask a couple more questions. Does HighLevel provide funnel templates when building funnels? Wow, okay, this is pretty good. These answers are pretty solid. Now, I'm going to show you what you can do if you ever don't agree with the answers given by the conversation AI in any conversation. So you need to identify the conversation. For example, this conversation is this conversation over here, as you can see. These answers have been generated by AI. This message was generated by conversation AI to make sure that my knowledge base is working. If you click on the knowledge base on the conversation AI on the stars icon, you're going to see which knowledge chunks were provided. So you can see that it has extracted from the master guide the relevant pieces of information that it needed. And if I ever don't like what it's being said, I can click on the thumbs down and I can rewrite the answer and select the knowledge base to save. In this case, I'm going to give it a thumbs up because I did like what was said here. Yeah. I'm going to give a thumbs up to this one as well. So this is an example of a knowledge base that is working. You can incorporate these for your clients, and this is a great way to enrich your conversation AI so the client can take off the task of answering frequently asked questions. I hope this video helps, and if you want more videos like this, and if you want support calls where we build conversation AI agents, voice AI, funnels, etc. We have a community which is called the Automation School where we meet twice a week. Every single training that I do, free and paid, all of them, all my masterclasses are included in this community. Every support call recording is here. You can ask me unlimited questions, unlimited Q&A for anyone who is in my community about anything, and I'm going to respond in detail. So you get unlimited Q&A So if you want to join this community and on top of that, get all my courses, 30 plus hours of automation courses for you and your team to become experts at using HighLevel, there's two ways to do it. Go to the YouTube video description. You're going to see the link to join, or you can also become my affiliate in the HighLevel Unlimited plan or above and get all these bonuses at absolutely no cost. Absolutely no cost. So for anyone who is my affiliate on the Unlimited or Pro plan, you get access to all of these resources.